Hey everybody, it's Alan. I want to show you one of our other accessories. You saw that we just completed the molly panels on the underside of the folding top. Now one of the things that we also came up with is when people want to throw coolers on top or other gear, one of the things is you want to protect the powder coat just like you would, the paint on your vehicle. So one of the things that we looked at was we looked at different types of mats over the years. Tried rubber, different thicknesses. Problem is it stays too hot. The edges curl up. Yoga mats work for something to just throw up there, strap something down, but it's not permanent. So I happen to be looking at some other stuff, was happened to be visiting some family and went out on a boat and found the marine deck mat. And what was really cool about it is it doesn't retain the heat. So you can actually put stuff on it. Your dogs can get up on it if you carry your dogs with you. And it's not going to stay hot in the direct sunlight, which is nice. It gets warm, but it doesn't get hot, brutal hot like rubber does. So I'm going to show you how we put on our mats. Now, I have a custom set done. That was for my vehicle. So when it goes to shows and stuff, that it's a little bit special. The typical thing is the Diabolical name and the skull will be on the small panel and a smooth, flat, large panel. This is where you can also mount power tanks and other stuff if you want it permanently on there. So here is the one that I had done for mine, so it kind of matches the color scheme of my Jeep. What I do is I push it up against the hinges itself, and I just kind of eyeball it to make sure I got about the same distance on each side. And as long as I've got this up against it, I'm in pretty good shape. So look at that, make sure it's good. I'm gonna pull one side, see if I can do this all in one smooth move. So these are all peel and stick that we get. So I'm gonna pull that out. Again, get it to about the right gap. I'm going to push that edge down. It's tight up against the hinges. And then I'm going to pull this side up and just peel the rest of it off and stick it down. Now our typical colors are light gray over black, so the darker gray comes through with the name and the outside edges. We are playing with a couple other colors. Problem is you have to buy in bulk, so there's so many color options out there, it's really hard to keep up with it, so we're trying to keep a couple of basic ones. But right now, the light gray is what you'll see on the website. We are playing with a red and dark gray, so just the red comes through for those that have the red accent color, and then also dark gray on dark gray, so it kind of looks ghosted. So those are kind of cool what we're looking at. So now I'm going to put this one on. Same thing is push it up against the hinge, and you pretty much have the same border all the way around. So I want to make sure that I get this pretty close to on. So I'm going to pull just one corner at a time. The beauty of 3M. As long as I can get it to all come off. So let's try and get this set up. Square there. Whew, that was tough. Now, pull back enough to where I can get my edges. Ah, come on. Don't tell me it went all the way under. It did. Went back to where it wanted to start. So, here's your fingernail. Make sure you get everything off the edge so it's got a nice edge steel. And I might have to peel this back just a little. There we go. There we go. Pretty much straight. I dig it. Check us out on diabolicalinc.com, and thanks for your support.